Hey there, and welcome back to the Kobolds playground. My name is Max, and today we're gonna be building a lighthouse. Yeah, last time I worked in this bookshop. It's not very interesting, I would say, but at least it gives me now a source of emeralds from paper. And ooh, book and quills for emeralds. Not great either. But at least I can buy lanterns, which, you know, is handy since I do want to do some stuff with lanterns in my village. Basically here I have this idea for a lamppost that doesn't require glowshrooms. Because as much as I love these, I don't know, I think right now as they are, they're just a bit too... I would say not done. They're unfinished. And this, it looks okay-ish. Maybe need to change the top here, but we will do that another time. As I said, we were going to build a lighthouse. For no other particular reason other than I want to build a lighthouse. I already worked on the circle that I was going to use. And one of the first things I wanted to do was to put down some bricks. And I'm going to put it down on the outer layer of the ring. Because I wanted to do this thing where I make it go a little bit inward with the use of stairs and then actually have the lighthouse. So let's just continue building. Of course I'm gonna also have to figure out what I want to do with this, the area surrounding the lighthouse, because there's no way I'm gonna build a house here. So I was thinking of turning this into a sort of a park where you can look over at the water. No, I just need normal bricks. There we go. So, maybe go for one higher. Ooh. Better go for one higher, maybe. No, too high is good enough. And yeah, then I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna go for, well, layered striping. So basically the first three are gonna be red, then 3 white, and then 3 red again. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 white layers and 3 red layers. Oh, wait. I shouldn't place it there. Like I said, I want to do a little to the inside, so I shouldn't place these blocks at the outer layer then. Yeah, I'm missing 2 red blocks. Let me just grab some dirt. And now that I think about it, I probably have to talk about this. I moved my farm over to there, to the other island. It's not automated at all, at least not that patch. And I actually do like it to have it there and not here because, well, I'm gonna have to pave over all of this with cobblestone so I can actually build here. So yeah, having an underground wheat farm is not gonna be great. So yeah, now I just slowly will have to place the layers one by one. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more blocks. Well, at least I now know that one stack doesn't even cover one circle, so I'm gonna need at least, well, 3 stacks. But at least we can put down this now. There. So yeah, I'm gonna work on the floor now, because, you know, floor is also very important. I'm thinking about just doing a simple thing of stone. Again, it's not the most nicest looking block, but, you know, it's not supposed to be a nice floor. It's a lighthouse, so... Oop. Probably should fill the areas there. Maybe not. Or maybe I do. Oops. I forgot to grab some building blocks to get out. So yeah, I'm also gonna need way more stone and way more concrete as well. Let's just keep this simple because it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna make some more concrete. Yeah, like I said, 3 stacks and I think 2 more stacks for white. Okay, so I got the blocks. Let's continue building. For good measure, I also grabbed some stone and some dirt, just in case I need to, you know, build up. Yeah, the corners. Oh. Actually, I want to look at the concrete. I don't know how I feel about it with this shader pack, because it does feel a little bit too shiny. Not necessarily a bad thing, just not my style. There we go. And now we build further up here. Two, three, and then there we go. We're at the height we're gonna. Well, that's the height I want to try and reach. And then we still have to build the upper section. And I'm slowly starting to feel like I don't have enough blocks again. And I also still need to put a staircase in the middle, so yeah. I definitely don't have enough in terms of well, stone blocks, because I want to make the inside out of, well, stone stairs. Or maybe go for slabs. Good to see the cows in the pen. Ooh, that's something I will do later. Oh, no, I don't have enough. Again, no. Yep, I'm gonna need even more concrete than I already thought I needed. Ow. But at least it's starting to at least look nice. I'm thinking about making the upper ring here out of bricks. So yeah, this is going to be the upper bricks. This is going to be the flooring for where the actual lamp is going to be. So yeah, I'm going to grab more resources and finish off the structure itself. Okay, so as you can see here, the tower has been somewhat finished. The lighthouse. And right now it just looks way too, well, cylindrical. I might add like another layer of concrete here and go halfway to make it look a little bit more, well, less flat. But I will focus on it later. Let's start with building the staircase. So this is going to be a hard thing to build, given that it's, well, yeah, this is going to be the problem. I might actually have to go one more out. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. Yeah. Though now you have this, well, now the stairs feel a little bit too square. We'll see what to do about it later. I also fixed the hole in the wall there. Oh, I ran out of materials. Yeah, I'm gonna need at least a couple more. I think that should be enough, right? No. Three. I'm gonna need 9 more. Ow, stairs. 8 more stairs. Well, slabs. And then of course I also need to figure out a way to make these sides less dangerous. So you can't just fall off of them. Fuck's sakes. I need to stop misplacing those. There we go. And then, like I said, this is going to be the floor. Alright, I'm gonna sleep and then I'll finish on the floor. Alright, so now we're back at the top of the building. Let's go and design the actual light part of the lighthouse. I grabbed some, well, I made some lamps. Yeah, I want to do a thing where I'm gonna make the entire top the lighthouse central room, rather than what you sometimes see where you can walk here and have a railing. I didn't encounter that in making this build, so I couldn't put a railing anymore. So now I'm just gonna wall this up with glass and make this entire top part the lighthouse. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a pretty big light. I experimented a little bit with smaller designs. They didn't really work due to the fact that, well, you couldn't see the lights anymore. Now it's gonna be funny because now I'm also gonna have to try and oh no, didn't want to do that. Now I also am gonna have to find a way to make all of these light up. There we go. Grab all of the dirt. That's the other side. Let's climb up the side where we're not gonna... Well, let's climb up a side where we can actually ignore building. There we go. I'm actually interested in seeing what would happen if I were to put a... Oh no. I can just dig out of here. Right. Everything is going wrong right now. Anyway, I was gonna look Ah, shame. So the redstone block does not apply a charge to this. And what if I do something like this, turn it into red? Ah, right. So I would be better off with maybe redstone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Probably gonna do a little bit of dirt. But for now, let's work on making the outside. So the actual glass part, which I'm gonna be very careful with because, well, breaking one glass means losing one glass, and I don't want that. There. Oh, yeah, probably have enough. It's never a good thing to say. Probably have enough. Oof. I do love shade. I've said this plenty of times in videos. I really love shaders. It makes the whole game look so different. There we go. Got a little bit too much glass. And now I'm gonna top it off with a row of, well, yeah, slabs. Uh, oh no. No, that's one done. Now the question is, do I do this? I think so. This makes it... Basically, I'm just thickening the line a little bit. There we go. Right. Another layer. Eh? Oh, right. Why did that not look correct? It's because I didn't do it correctly. I should have thought about what I was gonna do while building this area because, well, I don't have lights. There we go. So now that should have been lit up, that area. Cool. Why not that? And I'm going to turn this into redstone. And I'm gonna grab some, well, probably a stack of dirt. And I'm gonna try and see if I can make it, oh no. Gonna see if I can make the entire lighthouse actually light up. before finishing off the roof. And while we're at it, we might as well sleep. Here's the dirt. I have way too much dirt. I'm slowly getting to the point where the quarry is emptied out of the top layer of dirt. But this does mean that I have like 9 barrels of dirt. It's really crazy. Guess I'm gonna have to eventually make a building out of mud and everything. Though, it would be a funny idea. Making a building out of dirt, something like an palace. Oh. Nope, that doesn't work. I'm gonna do this. I'm not a redstone expert, so yeah. I'll figure that out later. Put it here. Let's go back up and let's finish off the roof. Ooh, this gives me an idea. If I just do it like this. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now we have the top. And I can still add a little thing here later on. Because I was thinking of adding a little antenna. Maybe have like a 4x4 fence here. Go up a little bit higher. Jump into the water. Of course, you're gonna have to swim all the way around right now. That looks somewhat alright. I still think I made this building too flat. Because it's just one giant pillar upwards. I mean, you can change out the colors all you want. It doesn't really add anything on its own. So I am thinking of maybe adding another layer in both the white and red parts. But that's all talk later. Right now, I'm gonna focus on removing all this dirt. And figuring out how I'm gonna do this. The redstone. As well as melt more stone, I guess. And, well, make this look also a little bit better. Alright. So, I finally got all of the lights to work. And it required a little bit too many redstone blocks for my liking, so I haven't clad like the entire inside with redstone blocks, but well, I think it might have been cheaper if I had done that. Anyway, with that, the lighthouse is somewhat done. There we go. Let's see it. Just in time for the nightfall as well. Great. So yeah, I do like it, the design so far. I mean, it could have been a bit more detailed in terms of having a thicker downside. Well, having like the lowest two rows be a little bit thicker than the upper two rows, but you know, those are all things for next time, for the next build, to actually add in details like that. Now, what am I gonna do next? Well, next up, I was gonna start with building a living area here. Basically, the reason I want to go for a living area. Let's go sleep. The reason I want to build a living area was because I need to, well, get more villagers. Because my village over there is starting to run really empty. So yeah, I'm gonna build a few houses which are basically just gonna act as a villager. Yeah, villager farm, I guess. We basically just start breeding villagers in this area, so that in the future I can just populate the shops and the rest of the town with at least some. I'm also gonna continue working on the channel here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it fully just yet, but right now, well, I kind of halted working on it. I am not really sure how I'm gonna do the bottom. If I'm gonna replace all of this with stone or something, I think I might. But yeah, with that, my name has been Max. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!